lose their tiny tempers, I predict an earthquake. Watch how I define an error, this is what my work made. They ain't no one else who's better, know my name's in first place. Rising like a phoenix from the ashes like my first mate. Whoa, got my dogs with me, kinda he don't bother me. Whoa, you can't tire me, your land is now my property. Whoa, all ferocity, whoa, no apologies. They will all remember this, my story's no mythology.
What's up, guys? Mario back with a brand new video. And today for this video we have FNaf Animatronics Explain Circus Baby by Five Nights at Freddy's Facts. I mean, not by Five Nights at Freddy's Facts. Five Nights at Freddy's Facts by Super Horror Bro. Now, y'all know not too long ago, a couple days ago, we reacted to the Spring Trap Explain, right? Well, y'all actually recommended that I check out the Circus Baby Explain as well. So that's what we're here to do today. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I already know the main backstory, like how it became Circus Baby. Like, I know the main backstory, so just to give a quick rundown of, like, because I do remember it now. Because basically, I told you in the Spring Trap, I told you in the comment section of the Spring Trap Explain video, someone left me, like a couple paragraphs, a couple long paragraphs to look at, basically explain the whole Five Nights at Freddy lore to me, which really helped out a lot. So now I remember how Circus Baby was playing, and plus I actually got them rewatching a sister location playthrough not too long ago. But anyhow, basically this was around the time William Afton, he was all insane in the membrane. He was all cuckoo crazy, and he just wanted to kill children. So basically, he created the sister location animatronics for the sole purpose of killing children, which is actually crazy when you think about it, because that means the sister location animatronics were evil from the beginning. That means they were evil from the beginning. Unlike the original, like the OGs, like Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and all of them, they technically weren't evil from the beginning because it was the souls that possessed them and made them like evil. But the sister locations, they weren't evil. Still locations, they were evil from the beginning. They were made to kill children. But anyhow, basically, William Afton's daughter, Elizabeth Afton, I believe it was called, she got too close to Circus Baby. Circus Baby snatched her up, and then basically Elizabeth Afton's soul possessed Circus Baby, and now we have Circus Baby. Okay, so basically, now as for Scrap Baby, I believe I remember how she became Scrap Baby. But I'm gonna let him explain just so I can make sure I know correctly. But hold on, I gotta talk about another location animatronic real quick. Ennard. The combination of all this location animatronics, become Ennard. Now y'all know how Ennard changed into Molten Freddy, right? Basically when Funtime Freddy basically just took control of the whole Ennard body and just just changed it to its appearance to look like Freddy. Now that honestly has to prove that Funtime Freddy is the strongest sister location animatronic, because you're actually trying to tell me, because mind you, he has to keep all the other sister location animatronics under control in order to keep as Molten Freddy, right? So doesn't that mean you try to tell me that Funtime Freddy is at the same time holding back Funtime Foxy, Circus Baby, and Ballora all at the same time in order to stay in control as Molten Freddy? Cause when they're just Ennard, they all work together. Like they're all working together. But Molten Freddy is just Funtime Freddy taking control of the whole body. So Funtime Freddy gotta be strong as freak to take care of Circus Baby, Ballora, and Funtime Foxy. I would think Ballora would be the most problem, especially. Honestly, I always thought Ballora was the strongest sister location animatronic, but nah, it looks like it might be Freddy. But anyhow, let's not waste no time. Let's just go ahead and get into this.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we continue our exploration of classic Five Nights at Freddy's history with a look at another animatronic from Scott Cawthon's roster of creepy characters. After looking at the puppet in last week's episode, we now turn our attention to Circus Baby with a look at her design, place in FNaf lore, the games she has appeared in, and alternate versions over the years. So sit back, relax.
Bro, I bet you Ultimate Cousin like probably the hardest Five Nights at Freddy game, bro. Because it literally has every animatronic, bro. And of course, like the person who gave me the explanation of FNaf lore actually explained to me how Ultimate Custom fits into the story. Basically, it's supposed to be William Afton's hell. So it's basically like all of the animatronics. Basically, Golden Freddy was still alive. What am I thinking about? Why am I even explaining to y'all? Y'all know it better than me. Why am I even trying to explain it to y'all? Y'all know it better than me. Why the frick am I explaining it to y'all? Y'all have to explain it to me. The frick I'm saying, bro. Let me just continue on with the video, bro.
And let's take another walk down memory lane.
Like, why am I even explaining it to y'all?
Circus Baby Explained. Circus Baby stands at a towering 7.2 feet and is one of the tallest animatronics in the entire series. Her appearance is...
Bro, real talk, I thought she was like the shortest animatronic. Like, real talk, I thought she was like the shortest animatronic.
Both creepy, but also strangely inviting. This is referenced
Hey, look,
by
what
Baby herself,
what
as
you
she
mean
said
strangely
some
inviting?
children loved seeing her, while others were afraid.
Children would run
See?
in and out.
I remember
Some were afraid of me. Others enjoyed my songs.
See, I remember this
As you can
location.
tell, she has a gentle feminine voice, a reassuring kind of
Okay,
voice,
Heather
which
Master,
no
so far.
doubt was designed that way so she could interact with the children visiting the pizzeria
And lure them
make
in so she
feel
could kill
right
them.
at home. She wears a red dress with her body made up from a combination of white and pink plastics. Along her arms are a series of pins, and she holds a microphone in her left hand. In the
Right?
center of her stomach is an orange plate containing a small fan, presumably to ventilate her endo. Her face resembles that of a clown, with a small red nose,
Nah, Harley Quinn
rosy
vibes.
cheeks, and a big smile. Her eyes are wide and piercing. Like the other Funtime animatronics, Circus Baby's face has the ability to split open, revealing the
Bro,
face.
that is what makes them even. That's what makes the sister location animatronics even more creepy. The fact that they can split open their face to reveal the exoskeleton, bro, that makes them even more creepy, bro.
It's beneath. However, one important design element we don't see when looking at Circus Baby is her claw. This claw-like device was
Ooh,
intended
yeah.
to dispense
That's how
ice
she got
cream
Elizabeth
cones to
Afton.
the children visiting her pizzeria, and can be seen on her blueprint as well as within
yeah,
the
I see
minigame
it.
we play in Sister Location. Strangely, it is hidden from view. There may well be a reason for this, and we'll
Yes,
cover that
there
soon.
is.
But first, let's take a look at Circus Baby's appearances within the FNaf games. Circus Baby first appeared in the 5th FNaf game, Sister
Look at-
Location. However, she was not a threat to the player here. Well, not directly at least. Despite
Right.
this, she did actually have a jump scare planned at one point, as the animation
Wait,
for
for
this
real?
can be seen in the original trailer for that game.
Oh.
However, she would be able to attack us in future games. The first of which was with her appearance within Ultimate Custom Night, where she could be selected as one of the many animatronics to challenge us.
Ooh.
Want to see the scooping room?
Next
No.
up was her small role in VR game Help Wanted, where she appeared in a mini-game called Night Terrors. Finally, we got the chance to face off against Baby in our very own homes, with her inclusion in AR game Special Delivery.
From the studio that brought you Elf comes a new
Damn!
classic,
What's the freak out of that person?
8-Bit Christmas.
With Verizon, there's up to 7 entertainment subscriptions with your unlimited plan. That's 7 times the... That's 7 times the entertainment! Because everyone deserves better. And with plans starting at just $35, better costs less than you think.
Alright. Too bad was a
So
stupid blank.
now we've covered the basics of Circus Baby,
Right.
but what about her origins and the story behind that mysterious claw we mentioned
Hey,
earlier?
her origins
well,
are
things
juicy
are about
as
to take a
freak.
very dark turn, so buckle up and hold on tight.
Yeah, like really dark. Sinister origins of Circus Baby.
Circus Baby was the creation of Evil series mastermind William Afton. He
Or with
created her
purple-
within his
or I
company
think they call him the
Afton
purple guy, too.
Robotics and made her the centerpiece of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza's sister location, Circus Baby's Pizza World. This mystery diner was where Circus Baby took center stage and was the star of the show. However, this restaurant was closed after just a few weeks, apparently due to claims of sex on the premises. The real story is far less innocent.
True.
You see, William Afton had designed Circus Baby as a way to kidnap children. When they ventured too close, the claw would drag them inside Circus Baby's storage tank, where they could be held prisoner until after hours, then
No.
falling prey to Afton's murderous hands. The
Oh, it
problem
only
was
captured. Oh, it only captured them. I thought it straight up killed them. I thought Circus Baby straight up killed them when they pulled them in, like just stored their body. They just like stored the bodies inside of her until they could be disposed of later. Okay, but no, William saved them for himself. I should have known that. This crazy motherfucker.
This plan didn't quite work out the way Afton had hoped. You see, he had a daughter called Elizabeth, and she was infatuated with Circus Baby's design.
Yeah, which we
and
could hear in the
excited to
Sister
meet her
Location
in
game.
person, something her father forbid for obvious reasons.
Right. See, about to show right now. I was just about to talk about how throughout the game you could hear her saying, "Daddy, why won't you let me go play with her?" See, you could.
Why won't you let me play with her?
As revealed via Sister Location's 8-bit minigame, one fateful day, Elizabeth came into contact with Circus Baby while she was alone, and so the AI did what it was programmed to do and snatched up Afton's own child. Shortly after, it is believed Circus Baby ended up in the scooping room of Afton's factory, where her endo was torn out, melding it with the child's body and causing Elizabeth to forever haunt Circus Baby's conscious. So when Baby speaks to us in Sister Location, she is doing so with the thoughts and will of Elizabeth Afton. After this tragic incident, the pizzeria was closed down, with Baby and the other animatronics being moved to an underground factory called Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. The gruesome story covered up from public scrutiny. It is here, as the latest employee of this sister location, we find ourselves communicating with Baby as she guides us through.
Bro, is this Michael Afton in this game as well? Like, is it like I know it pretty much almost every FNaf game you're supposed to be playing as Michael Afton. I think this might be Michael Afton. Bro, it's crazy that he was basically hearing his own sister. That's crazy.
Each night. Initially, she seems helpful and steers us away from probable death.
If you follow his instructions, you will die.
However, on night 4, Circus Baby reveals her real motive after kidnapping us and stashing our body within that of another animatronic, as she attempts to use Ballora's mini-renas to kill us. This fails, and for whatever reason, we return for a 5th night of terror. Here we finally meet Circus Baby, who has been deactivated, but still manages to talk to us via our hand unit device. She claims to feel remorse for attempting to kill us, and hopes to be able to fix herself.
Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad.
That was all a damn lie.
Inside of me.
That was all a damn lie.
The only way to do this is to use the scooping machine to remove and destroy her corrupted endoskeleton and the haunted AI within. However, this ends up being another of Circus Baby and Elizabeth's tricks. Fed up with being trapped in this factory and mistreated by the owners, the animatronics all wish to escape, and to do this, they have started a sinister plan. They used the scooper to remove their endos, and then merged into one sentient being, known as Ennard. Ennard is a jumble of parts from every Funtime animatronic, brought together into one singular being. Baby leads our hapless character, who happens to be Elizabeth's own brother, Michael Afton, into the scooping room and scoops out his innards. Ennard then crawls inside Michael Afton's skin, and the animatronics finally manage to escape the facility.
Oh, that's what that scene was. That's what that's... Why did I realize that? Why didn't I put that together sooner? Okay, listen. The first time I watched the Sister Location playthrough, which was by Corey Extension, of course. The first time I watched the Sister Location, I did not know what this scene meant right here when he opened his eyes in the mirror and he saw a purple eye. But now I get it. Okay, because this, I also remember this from like, you know, the person who was telling me about the FNaf lore. They, you know, when they scooped out Michael's innards and basically Ennard took over him. Okay, but I do know what happened after that. Basically, after that, I was pretty sure I heard that basically Michael's body started to rot, so Ennard left his body. But we found out that Michael's actually still alive because he basically got injected with a bunch of remnants. Because basically that's what the scooper did, and so Michael was even playing as... What the freak?
With disguise. Michael Afton's body later ejects these animatronic parts, and he vomits them into the sewer. So, that's Circus Baby's dark and twisted backstory in a nutshell. But what about other variations of this design? Well, let's take a look at some of the other baby-themed characters from the Five Nights at Freddy's games.
8-bit baby.
8-Bit Baby is, as the name suggests, the version of Baby we control during the 8-Bit minigames in Sister Location.
Right.
While this simplified form of Baby was initially designed to tell the tragic backstory of Elizabeth Afton, more recently 8-Bit Baby appeared in mobile AR game FNaf Special Delivery.
Oh,
Here
shoot.
she had the ability to glitch out our phones, appearing inches before our eyes within our very own living rooms. A creepy sight for sure. She even got a choice few voice lines.
I can hear you breathing, but not for long.
Oh.
You will be as
Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. Well, the thing that makes it even more creepy is the fact that you're gonna have to basically hear that in your own home, bro. Because mind you, this game is played to make it seem like the animatronics are actually in your house. So like, if I was playing that game, I'd probably play it like somewhere else other than my house. I wouldn't want to take a chance. I would take a chance of accidentally summoning something into my house. Like hold up, bro. But still, that's creepy as freak.
broken as I am.
And then listen to the way her voice is all distorted as well.
Plush Baby is a plushy version of Circus Baby, although don't let that fool
Creepy.
you. Unlike other plushies found within the game FNaf
Yeet.
Help Wanted, this particular
I'm
toy
yeeting-
has a life of its own. Plush Baby
yeeting that
works
thing into the
together
fire.
with her various clones, some of which feature corrupt and disfigured faces to hunt the player during certain minigames within Help Wanted. They have high-pitched voices and a mischievous temperament.
I guess you forgot about me.
Yeah.
In the first level dark rooms, we must shine our flashlight on these plushies as they gradually move towards us. Failing to repel them in this way results in a heart-stopping jump scare.
Ooh.
The audio for this jump
Why
scare
does
is
it
a
get me
higher-pitched
sometimes?
version of the chilling audio we hear when Elizabeth is snatched up by Circus Baby in the Sister Location minigame. Their
Oh.
vocals are also recycled from existing assets, utilising Balloon Boy's laughter track and remixed quotes from Circus and Scrap Baby found within Ultimate Custom Night. The second
Yes, hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry, somebody came in. Anyhow.
time we encounter these little blighters is within the Circus Baby Night Terrors level. Here we must hide from Circus Baby in the bedroom closet and keep the door closed until she backs off. The problem is, a cluster of these plush babies sits right behind us, and will pounce if the door is held shut for longer than they desire. These plush babies also have variants of their own. In the blacklight mode of FNaf Help Wanted, their appearance is based on Circus Baby's alternate form, Scrap Baby.
Alright.
A character we'll get to in short order.
That one
While
looked
in the
crazy
Halloween
as freak.
expansion Curse of Dreadbear, they are known as Plushkins, and have a creepier look, with red glowing eye sockets. They don the masks of fellow animatronics Freddy and Co. from the Trick or Treat minigame.
That's creepy. Biddy baby? Biddy babe?
Biddy
Bob?
Babs are essentially minions of Circus Baby. However, unlike her, they actually resemble humanoid babies,
They
and
do.
essentially look like animatronic dolls. This makes them pretty terrifying to encounter. They have big bright eyes, a triangular nose, and rows of square human-like teeth. Their
Okay.
voices are hushed, feminine, and spoken in a British tone.
Oh, those are the ones from the beginning of the game that was trying to pull you out from the spot underneath the desk. Oh, me and Circus Baby was trying to come after us from the beginning, bro. These are her servants. So Circus Baby was trying to come after us from the beginning. Well, I mean, I guess we kind of already put that together, but still, she really was trying to come after us from the beginning. See, I knew I didn't trust her.
See you again soon.
We encounter these spooky babies during the second night of Sister Location, where we must take refuge from them under a desk and prevent them from clawing the door open. In the original teaser for Sister Location, we saw 7 Biddy Babs. However, only 2 of them appeared in the final game, suggesting their gameplay design may have changed during development. These creepy children can also be seen on rare occasions elsewhere within Sister Location, peering in through the elevator window and staring up at the player in their own
Never
living
seen
room
that.
during the TV show segments
what?
of the game. They also have a neon-lit variant known as Electro Bab. This animatronic features an illuminous look, as her eyes glow and flicker like a malfunctioning light bulb. Electro Bab features during Sister Location's custom night, and is certainly an unnerving sight to encounter.
You telling me? Egg Baby? Oh, another ad. I'll come back to y'all when it's done.
The more we do with our phones,
I'll come back to y'all when the
the more
ad's done.
network quality
Alright, y'all. I'm back. We are back.
Next up, we have one of the strangest of all Scott Cawthon's animatronic designs, an egg-shaped scanning device known as, well, Egg Baby. This kind of makes sense when you consider he shares elements of Circus Baby's appearance and that of aforementioned egg, or perhaps
like
a
Humpty
potato.
Dumpty.
He also looks a little like Balloon Boy too. Egg Baby first showed up during FNaf 6 Pizzeria Simulator, where he could be purchased from the Rare Auctions catalogue. He was also used as a background prop during Ultimate's Custom Night. He is non-lethal and was used to scan blueprints of both Fazbear Entertainment and Afton Robotics, as hinted at during the Insanity ending of FNaf 6. His alternate name, Data Archive, seems to confirm this.
Oh, okay. Scrap. Okay, now we get the Scrap Baby. This is the one I wanted to know about.
Last but not least is perhaps the second most known form Baby takes during the Five Nights at Freddy's series, Scrap Baby.
Alright, let me hear
This horrifying looking animatronic was one of the central antagonists hunting us down as we attempted to complete our night shift in FNaf Pizzeria Simulator. Her design is more slender and gothic in appearance than that of Circus Baby. While her hair is similar, it looks far more realistic, now made from a mess of wires and cables. A metallic bow is fitted atop her head. Her eyes are missing, revealing the sockets beneath, and her teeth are sharp like the nightmare versions of other animatronics found in FNaf 4. Her body deteriorates and reveals large sections of her withered endoskeleton beneath. Scrap Baby's right arm ends in a giant scissor-like claw, which looks like it could easily sever a head completely.
Exactly.
In fact, her entire body is cobbled together from scraps, her feet replaced by a pair of thrown-away roller skates. During the completionist ending of FNaf 6, we hear Henry refer to Scrap Baby as Elizabeth.
I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch. Listen. And be full.
The voice combined with this image is creepy as freak.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name, but I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
So this tells us that the soul...
I'm starting to get it now. This is from the point, from like when I was getting the FNaf floor, point where like all, basically everybody got like, like I think it was Molten Freddy, Scrap Trap, and somebody else, but basically most of the animatronics got lured to this building, and Michael Afton was gonna go out with them, take them all out in a big bang, but of course Freddy survived that. So does that mean basically Circus Baby managed to survive? Like they somehow got separated? They somehow they got apart from Molten Freddy? Or for some reason I remember hearing this. We about to find out.
Of Elizabeth Afton, which had originally inhabited Circus Baby before merging with Ennard to escape the facility inside her brother's body, eventually ended up in this scrap version of Baby. Meaning after being ejected from Ennard, Elizabeth's soul was drawn back to Baby, an animatronic she idolized as a child as her father first created it for her.
Okay, because I do remember hearing something saying Funtime Freddy actually kicked Baby out. Okay, so that means in order to change control of the Ennard body and turn it into Molten Freddy, he only had to deal with Ballora and Funtime Foxy. Okay, so he basically kicked Baby out.
Daddy, just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
It seems indeed Scrap Baby continued to harbour the tormented soul of Elizabeth Afton until they were both finally laid to rest during the closing moments of the 6th game. But with that said, I feel we have covered the basic overview of this character and her story, as well as looking at some similar animatronics from across the series, so it seems like the perfect time to wrap up today's video. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, remember to comment down below, leave a like, and of
one
course
last jump scare
for more horror-related content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.
Alright, that was cool. Okay, yeah, that was cool. Ooh, wait, they got a Foxy one? We may have to see Foxy next. We may have to see the Foxy or Bonnie or the puppet. One of those we'll see next. But anyhow, that I actually really enjoyed that. Like I said, I already knew a good amount of how Circus Baby came up of how Circus Baby came about. Yeah, I already knew a good amount, and yes, when I basically found out how she became a Scrap Baby, that did tie into what I did hear of how she became a Scrap Baby. So okay, so I'm glad to hear about that. See, I'm starting to learn the FNaf lore a lot more, and FNaf lore is, bro, I can see why it's so freaking popular, bro. Bro, it's so freaking interesting, bro. It just really is. But anyhow, it's gonna be end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time, y'all. See ya.